just now forZe is gonna start grouping up to this area. 3 players running low on time though, or forZe, as there's only 30 seconds to work with. And NickelBack, he's gonna shut down almazer as well. Alien has the angle for days. He's ready. Krad, he's gonna shut down Kiro as well. And this round is just going in the way of Winstrike in every way. One player making his way towards short. That's Alien, trying to cancel the mid control. They're gonna flash him off the angle as Flit. He'll find for the Gambo stack so far towards that B side as Krad, he's on his zone, and forZe, he's gonna fall lucky with 1 in return, but still man advantage is in favor of the T's. This position is known, and Alien, he's gonna win the fight. They have a molly. At this point, just holding, waiting for some aggression, and if it doesn't come, you'll play the you just play the after plan. But Kiro, he's gonna find the first, and like that, the tables have turned in favor of the Krad. Now he's left in a 1 versus 3, finds himself the first. That's a nice way to open things up, but is he aware that there's a second player towards side? He knows that one of them is in CT, but doesn't know the position of Zorte, and in the end, difference maker against Extremum. Let's see how does he fare now. Goes for the peak, Alien, fast as lightning. Yeah, you can work with that, but on minute 20, they have only 2 smokes and 2 flashes, and they don't have a single kid. And now that NickelBack falls, this is gonna be a tough one, because they don't even have control over jungle. In the meantime, though, forZe, he will fire back, and this is the aggression, the immediate aggression, the reaction from Winstrike. But look at that from Flit. Oh, this could be everything, Flit. They have no idea, and surely Alien isn't ready. Alien, he wasn't ready, and now it's all a matter of what's gonna happen towards that B side. As Lucky, he is towards backside. Is he gonna be able to cancel the play? Oh, they're gonna clear him. Clear him. They know, and Jerry is gonna take him down. Now Krad left into the 1 versus 2 as he manages to take down the player towards that A side, but this is just gonna be the safe goal. And so far, what you can take out, for example, Palace, ramp, B holes, and just try and be aggressive there. Of course, this is only the eco with the hero AWP and Alien, but that's a nice opening. Flit will go down, but there's the way execute. And Alien goes for the second, and now this is dangerous. They have only pistols, but Alien having so much impact at this moment. If they find only 1 kill with the pistols, that could be huge. And Krad, he's gonna find 1. Kiro to take him down. forZe will fall as well. Lucky going through the smoke, takes down 1, and now it's only... There's the execute towards B. forZe just gonna fall back. He's happy to play the retake, especially now after getting the first 5v4 retake. Is pretty much perfect for the side of Winstrike, as the bomb will go down for forZe. Winstrike, they have a lot. They have a smoke, they have 2 mollies, they have an HE, and this might work out just perfectly here as they go for the retake. But Kiro and Zorte just taking the initial to crack. Alien finally to fire back. NickelBack with 1 as well. Flit though will drop NickelBack. And then now the time is running low. 2 versus 2. Alien can't afford to miss a single shot, and he does miss, which will cost him. forZe, they win it. forZe, he's gonna get him flashed in, and this could be massive. There's the flash. They have control over the entire B goals. forZe in for a pretty tough time, as now Lucky needs to do all the job here, all alone towards that B side. He gets down the first, doesn't get the second, and that might as well just be the safe call. Alien still around the kitchen, searching for an opening, but they won't give him any chances to find whatsoever. And this is gonna be 4 rounds for the side of forZe. As Krad, he's gonna catch that well, but still maybe going for a half by just the pistols with armor and the eco on the back of the 3 guns, trying to do. Both teams are just fully investing until 1 gets completely reset. And Krad, he's aggressing towards Palace. Gets down Jerry. Alien with an uncharacteristic miss, as it will cost NickelBack. Alien though with the follow-up. He's the man that needs to make first contact here. After Kiro finds a kill, then they can play from ramp. And this is working out perfectly. But Alien And Alien, he's ready for it. He's ready for the CT round. Lands the... Look at that. Krad, he's being so aggressive, and I absolutely love that. Oh, that HE. There's the flash. He's gonna slow down almazer. 4 players now going towards connector, and the aggression towards Ram, the player towards Ninja. This should be just the cancel coming in from Winstrike. Is Lucky. He's not gonna even let his teammates participate. Lucky with a quick triple. Spray down towards connector, and zorte, he's just left with a thumb in his mouth to wonder what happened to this push, wonder what happened to this part. This hasn't been the case for forZe. They've been losing rounds dominantly from the side of Winstrike. Let's see though. Yet again, they have the pull by zorte though. Will fall to NickelBack. Once again, that advantage not going in the way of the decent Alien. Somehow with the recovery, will find Flit. Now onto the 2-man advantage we go in favor of Winstrike, and of course they're making their way towards that B side. There's 2 defenders ready to take the fight, and forZe. Are they gonna be ready to get in position? Well, they're not. He finds the first, not quite a second, as almazer is there to fire back, but now Lucky, he needs to just win time for the rotation to come through. He's just hiding. There's the spray down. Lucky staying alive for as long as possible. As forZe, they're gonna attempt the same round, but this time with weapons, and it might work out just perfectly. Alien, he's on the fast rotation. This time though, forZe, he's gonna fall immediately, but Lucky almost finding second. As Alien, he's already here finding the first. Not quite a second though, as the bomb will go down. They'll have to play the 3 versus 3 retake. That's the best chance that forZe have had to win a round in a long time, but look at the damage that they've done to zorte and almazer with grenades. Krad from short, he needs to find at least the first almazer. He's gonna drop NickelBack. Now Krad and Alien. Oh, Krad, such a strong position, plays the trigger discipline. Gets the first and the second. Does he know where the third is though? Does he check? He doesn't, and Flit a lot better on it. It's about trying to get comfortable on the map, trying to get confident, and look at that from Jerry. He goes for the peak. This is exactly what they should be doing. Jerry going for the fight, showing that he's not afraid, getting the kill. zorte to follow up, and this is just going perfectly. To ask for a skill spot the first, gets the dink, not quite the kill. Now he's just gonna get quadruple for the T side of Mirage, as we all know. Play around that, and by the looks of it, this is gonna be the best play. 3 players from short, 2 from apartments, but our folks ready for it, and yet they're not lucky. He'll take down the first, but zorte, he's still alive for the AWP, takes down the second. Will he be able to land the third? zorte spammed through the bench, through the peak. It's such a difficult position. NickelBack, he's gonna take him down now. The man advantage for the side of Winstrike. Jerry and Kiro against 3. Jerry's post the first post, the second goes for the fight, picks him up. Now a pretty even one, but as I say that, forZe is gonna take down Kiro. And now Jerry into the 1 versus 2, knows where both players are. They're gonna change the odds in your favor as Winstrike. They're gonna go for the fast A play. 2 players already made their way out of ramp, and I'm not sure if they're aware, but Flit going for the spray down, takes down the first, not quite a second. NickelBack, he's quick enough to get the kill in return, and look at the position from Lucky. That is everything. The position from Lucky is the most important, but zorte, he is ready for it. This just completely cancels the entire play. NickelBack, he'll try to get the bomb down. There's a spam through a smoke. Alien, in the meantime, he's gonna find almazer, but zorte to fire back. NickelBack pushing towards CT, getting down Jerry, and now the 2 versus 2. Alien and NickelBack. NickelBack having the AWP to work with, goes for the peak towards connector. He was aggressive with the AWP, misses the initial shot, and Alien is there with the refract. Now into the 1 versus 1. zorte against Alien. Alien though, he's hot on his heels, 19 and 8, playing around the box. It's Winstrike. Winstrike's maybe best map. Or not necessarily their best, but one of their most played ones. Well, let's see. Kiro, he's gonna get taken off guard by Alien. Almazer with everything to do, gets the first, but gets the dink as well. Now, only 4 HP left to fight with, and Lucky is gonna take him down. That might as well be the safe call. And indeed, it will be the safe call. forZe, but they're not taking control of parts of the map that they don't need in the later stages. They're not taking their time, which of course could. They'll have a free side to play with, and they're gonna be playing the after plan. That's gonna be the retake setup for forZe. As They'll go for the boost on top of the smoke though. Krad, he's gonna get taken down. That's a nice kill to find as the bomb will go down. They're gonna play the man advantage. After plant flit, trying to go on top of Ticket. It is messy. In the end though, forZe, they're in a pretty good position to go for that retake as Lucky, he's gonna fire back with one, but still man advantage is in favor of the CTs as they have a lot of grenades to work with as well. In the retake setup, it might just work perfectly, but forZe, he will take down zorte. Now onto the 3 versus 3 as Split will shut down forZe. almazer with one in return, and now Lucky into the 1 versus 3. Pause the second player. Does he know where the third is though? They're gonna push him in the same time. Lucky with the second, not quite a third. And Fleet, he has it. He has the defuse kit, has enough time. What they tried to do, and it worked out perfectly. Another A split coming in, but it might backfire because forZe, they've stacked 3 players towards B. This decision might come to haunt them because there's only 2 defenders, but Kiro, in the meantime, he's gonna take down Krad, which denies the mid presence. So now Winstrike, they have players only coming in from ramp, and that's gonna be just disastrous. They need to win every single duo, and zorte, he spotted the gun working. It has been working for 2 or 3 rounds to play like that. almazer going for the aggression towards middle. But Winstrike, they're not gonna give him any chances to work with it. But as I say that, Lucky, he just jumps out. almazer will catch him off guard. An early man advantage will go in the way of forZe. But as we say that, Winstrike, they made their way out of favor. Look at that! Everything go angle, but at this point, that is not the case. Winstrike, they're going for the A split once again. There's the molly towards Gen.G. That's one player completely isolated. Now, they need to find the kills. forZe, they need the initial peaks, but Lucky, he's there to fire. Cherry will go down a split. He's gonna fight with one in return for versus 4 now. So almazer will take down forZe. Kills going left, right, and center, but in the end, it's man advantage. Make that 2-man advantage in favor of the CTs, and Alien, he's just making his way towards that B side. But what can he possibly do? Bomb will go down, which means that even if they lose the round to Winstrike on the back of the max load bonus, they will be able to rebuy. And Alien connects the bullet but doesn't get the kill as almazer will take him down. That's going to be 14-14. And ladies and gents, we have a game on our hands. forZe. Oh, and this is the exact same round. Exact same B split that led to so many round wins in the first part of the second half. But let's see, Flit, he's gonna shut it down, gets a quick double, deploys the molly into the bomb, and Flit, this is just perfect as Kiro, he's gonna go for the fight. zorte to support, and Winstrike, they're just being completely annihilated. forZe being like, there's the mollies, there's the smokes, there's the flashes, but Cerq, he's playing in the smoke. Oh, goes out, they hear the molly. Jerry though goes for the first, not quite a second as he does tons of damage. Now 4 versus 4. Oh, and they're waiting. That is so smart from Winstrike. They know that forZe have pushed into T-spawn and they're just waiting. They're ready, but Kiro, he's gonna win the initial fight. forZe drops him now onto the 3 versus 3 as Krad needs to win the fight towards that B side, and indeed he will. Flit goes down. 2 versus 3, but look at the damage. Look at the HP of the side of Winstrike. Lucky with 3, forZe with 28, and Krad with 5. This is gonna be so hard for them, but forZe, he's gonna find zorte, and just like that, forZe, they might have crumbled. They might have crumbled under the pressure. In the last round, they made it all the way to 15. They won 7 in a row, but it might not be 9. On the final line, that they might want is available. Five versus 4. Lucky ready to split from short once his team is ready, and they're actually going for the retake setup. They're sending one player back towards A. zorte, he's gonna land the first, making his way towards side, and this is huge. Now 4 versus 4, 15 seconds on the clock. zorte, they need to take him out of the round, and Lucky, he's gonna refract. But still, the 3 versus 3, and Alien taking down Kiro. That might as well just win the round. Jerry making his way out of kitchen, takes down the first. Is he gonna be able to land the second? Not quite as accurate this time as NickelBack. He's gonna take... They trade it. They don't just leave it. They trade it for ramp. They have the aggressive angle, but now Krad will push them off the angle. And at this point, they had ramp control, but now they don't have anything. Jerry, he's gonna take down Krad, and this is massive, but NickelBack to fight back with one. Still 2 players towards ramp. They're gonna get mollied off, and that's gonna be the retake once again for forZe. 4 versus 4. After plant positions looking really well for Winstrike as forZe, he's gonna find almazer. That denies the city presence, and this is massive for forZe. They needed a player from city. Now it's gonna be a completely different retake. Such an awkward one as well. As Kiro, he's gonna take down the alien, but time is running low and they have so many angles that they need to clear and check. Nice flash. Doesn't play with it. As Kiro, he's gonna take down NickelBack, but pulling for the side of forZe. Especially knowing that when they were on the T side, they were crushed by Winstrike. At this point, they know that there is no one on mid. Now they will clear the entire B holes. But Krad, he's ready for it. He's holding. Is he gonna be aware of this ultimate player being under though? And the answer is no. Flit to completely deny any B presence from the side of Winstrike. Of course, that will help his team to rotate towards that A bomb sided. It will. He's trying to capitalize on forZe clearing the entire B holes and getting up close, but in order for that to work, Alien needs to find a kill. And he spots it, misses the initial shot though. That will trigger the rotation though. Lucky now, here's the player towards short. He has a 1v1. Still though. Early middle smokes. Flying from both sides is Lucky. He's gonna push up towards top middle. Might have a free kill for himself, gets it. He's fully blinded though. And Alien, he's there to cover him. And by some miracle, Winstrike, they're completely aware that they can just play the retake. They shouldn't be challenging. They can just wait. Go for the rotation. And look at that. This is so smart. Even though he goes down here lucky. NickelBack, he's there to fire. Then they choke on the last one. We go to OT. Now, Winstrike have the chance to close the map. forZe had it already one time. They didn't capitalize. Let's see. Winstrike, they're so proactive. And Alien, he's gonna find the first. And Alien, overwhelmed by his emotions, but let's see if it will cost his team. Only one defender towards that B side, and that is forZe. He needs to find at least one in Jerry. He's gonna deny. Almazer with a headshot onto Lucky. And forZe, they're not out of this one. Ready to give up. Both teams fighting with whatever they have here on Mirage. Of course, Winstrike, famous A split from the side of forZe. Here, they need to take straight 1v1s, and Krad, he's the first line of defense, but he's completely alone. The smokes, they isolate everyone, and Krad, he needs to find at least one. Still towards default, and Zorte and Jerry will find the first 2, make it 3 after Jerry gets himself a double win. Ladies and gents, we might be going to a second overtime here on Mirage. forZe though, there's the flash, dodges it. BP gets the kill. That's Lucky. It is messy, but it works. There's the molly though from forZe. He knows that there's a player towards default. Let's him escape though. Still, it is a doable. Yet again, another slow default for the side of forZe. Almazer, he's gonna fight the opening. Alien falls. Finally, they punish him for his aggression, but look at that, NickelBack. Oh, he might have a free double, but instead, Kiro, he's gonna take him. It is the wrong gamble. B is completely clear, and the bomb, it will go down. 18-18. forZe looking to make it 19 here on Mirage. And Zorte, he's ready for it. forZe though, he's gonna find Fled. Zorte, oh, everything's timing, and I think he missed it. But do they go for it? Do they actually go for it? Zorte, he's gonna find Lucky. There's the kill from Krad. 2 versus 2 now. Crazy splits from both teams so far on the T side. But what has been pivotal for both of them is meadow control. For as long as possible. It's a 5 versus 3. 1-for-1 is perfect for the CTs at this point. As Alien, he's gonna shut down on almazer, which of course will trigger the big play from the T's, but in a two interesting it is for those of you that have actually bet on this game. Imagine, this is just a roller coaster of emotions. So if you're looking for somewhere to bet, you can as well go on Camp Dome and do it there, because look at that from Alien. Oh, you can try him. He's just looking for an opening. He has the bomb, he could go for the plant, but he's waiting for a mistake, and he might get one from forZe. As the timing will work in his favor, nonetheless though, Flit gonna win the duel. That's exactly what he was waiting for. He was just waiting for forZe to get aggressive. He has the kill. Now into the 1 versus 3. 56 HP to work with. Has a ball, he has a smoke, but his position is not necessarily the best to play in the clutch. Gets the second kill, deploys a smoke. Does he know that there's a second towards short though? He doesn't. And Alien, he's gonna shut him down. His third kill on the round and have control over middle. They know that they don't have control over connector, so they need something to work with. Either palace or ground. They need one of the two. And Jerry not pushing any further. And there's the split coming in. zorte, he's gonna find the first. forZe though to shut down Jerry. Alien to shut down zorte. Alien with a double. 1-19, ladies and gentlemen, in what could be so far the closest game here on the snow, sweet snow. Wants to win right here, right now, and he's been looking on fire. Absolutely mental performance so far from him. almazer though, he's gonna shut him down to fire back. forZe with one. This could be the beginning of the end, but Kiro and almazer, they don't want to surrender. 2 versus 2 now. NickelBack taking down Kiro, but still the 2-on-2. And there's a player misses the initial shot. Still has a chance for a second, misses it as well. 30 seconds on the clock, making his way towards ladder. With one from a game. Managed to come on top as Krad, he's gonna start things off well, taking down almazer in the pistol round. Of course, for forZe, this is a pretty big setback, considering that they completed the comeback from 14-8 down to leading 15-14. In the end though, they end up losing into double overtime, and now for them it's really important to see how they will begin with on overpass, because if they don't have a swift start, this might just finish them mentally, and by the looks of it, Lucky, he doesn't want to give them a swift start. Finds the first, finds the second, as it's only left to Jerry in the 1 versus 4. There's one, goes for the second fight. Lands the second headshot actually. Jerry still has something to say in this round. Has even a defuse kit to work with, but is he gonna be ready for both players? Jerry finding the third headshot, and this might be the 1 versus 4 Jerry. Lucky will deny him on 16 HP. In the team, not sure what happened. I'm not sure if it has even been announced, but in the meantime though, Lucky is gonna find the initial aggression coming in from almazer. Of course, the reason for Winstrike to go for a slower approach and be aware of potential aggression is because they know that there's not a lot of money on the city side, or by not a lot of money, I mean that they won't have an ideal buy speaking about grenades. So they will try and go and be aggressive. And at this point, Winstrike, they just want to punish them, but look at that from zorte. Just turning around with EAWP, goes for the third. Misses the shot though. Still man advantage in the way of forZe, and zorte single-handedly on the 4K with the EAWP. And this is going to be a massive setback for their economy. Only EAWP 8K. And the Galeo has fled. He's going to drop the AWP. Valiant, NickelBack. Of course, Winstrike, they will need to check for the position of almazer, but he's struggling to keep himself up, and Lucky, he's gonna drop Kiro. Now almazer with everything to do all on his own, has the support of one player towards heaven. Are they ready for him? NickelBack going in first, he is ready, takes him down. Now into the 4 versus 2 as zorte. He has the angle towards short, but there's no one coming from short, and they're not even gonna provide him with a peek, and of course, well, that's gonna be the safe. Winstrike make it 4. I really don't believe that forZe should have a chance here on overpass, and the way that things are starting just helps me to continue believing that Winstrike. As forZe, he's got an advantage as Krad. He might try and make his way out of connector. Zorte though with the AWP, he's gonna find the first. Doesn't challenge for the second. Gets tagged down to 27. Doesn't want to get too cocky, but lucky. He's gonna shut down Flit. Just like that, man advantage acquired for the side of Winstrike. But as I say that, zorte continues with the AWP. He's been absolutely phenomenal so far. They need to find a way to neutralize him. He's done so much damage. Zorte continues finding his third in the round. And he's still alive towards truck. NickelBack though to fire back Jerry. Catches him by surprise, and Jerry to double up onto Lucky. All the work. Lucky though will shut down. Difficult situation here considering, yes, the AWP is here, but up close, what can he possibly do? As we're down to a 4 versus 4. Oh, and look at zorte just going to the AWP. They want a challenge. forZe though will win the duel, deploys the smoke just to deny any refract potential from the CTs. As Jerry, he's gonna take down Alien for forZe. They're rotating every single player towards that B side. Now Jerry realizes nothing is happening, but forZe taking down zorte. That is huge. That's gonna drag the initial rotation, and now they can play towards A. forZe, they have no idea, and how they could. There's no way. forZe just gonna fall back. He's not even gonna fight with them. Bomb will go down. Still cautious about someone playing from B. This has slowed them down so much as Jerry, he's gonna find the first, but forZe is there to refract and Flit. Well, at this point, there is nothing to do despite of trying to save his AWP, and Winstrike, they're gonna make it 5. Yet again, resetting the economy of forZe. This one, they're onto a niko, and they're onto a full eco. Lucky, he is ready for the aggression from Jerry. Man advantage going in the way of the Twistzz, and as I say that, make that a 2-man advantage as forZe will take down Kiro towards B. And this is not the first time Kiro, he's being so aggressive, so proactive in taking these initial duels, and Alien, he's got Flit for days. That's exactly what has been happening this round. almazer and zorte, both of them towards that B side. almazer though will miss the initial shot, won't have a second chance. zorte takes down NickelBack, but this is the safe call as he's going back towards A actually, and that's the play. The play is towards A, and zorte, now he realizes he's completely pinched from both sides. There's no way that he even have a lot of money, but if they manage to take the AWP out of his hands, that's just perfect. Everything is timing here. zorte forZe with the initial shots, which will allow zorte actually a chance to stay alive. Deploys the smoke, goes for the fight, and Krad through the smoke. He's gonna finish him off. Fakes. They're just controlling the rotation. Is he gonna connect? No, he's not. And forZe, he's just gonna hold for the rotations. forZe, well, at this point, this just has to be the safe call. Alien now starts to creep his way towards connector. The player Alien gets the kill. Will he be aware of the second? There's the kill from zorte, falling back, trying to save the AWP as almazer. He's gonna take down Krad in the meantime. zorte with a second one on his own, but of course, for Winstrike, it doesn't really matter. They have a lot of cash built up already. Taking down one gun. Does he spot the boost? Towards that A side, but look at that. forZe doing damage, doesn't connect to the kill, but now NickelBack will help him out. And almazer, he's all alone. forZe, he's gonna shut him down. So zorte, he's gonna find the first. Alien though to fire back. Flit, he's all alone. Alien to shut him down as well. In for XC power. That's the information that we have. Can't give you a reason, unfortunately. Only know that he's standing in as Flit. He's gonna find forZe for the first time in a really long period of rounds. forZe have the man advantage, but let's see, will they be able to convert it into a round win? As zorte, he's gonna find a second. Now that's more like it for the side of forZe. They have 2-man advantage. zorte, oh, he's gonna push even further. That's perfect. They have the backup, they have the information. Alien taking down Flit, now the 3 versus 4, but look at the positions from the CTs. This is just perfect for them. there is no way that Winstrike are ready. There's not a single CT in front of them. All of them are behind. And Kiro, he's gonna take down NickelBack. But Alien, he's gonna fall to almazer. And now Krad, he's all alone. Kiro will shut him down. That's gonna... Can he continue? almazer going for the aggressive play towards short, getting shut down by forZe as Flit is gonna drop Krad in the meantime. But look at that from Jerry. He's pushed all the way to playground as Kiro, he goes for the re-aggression. Lucky though to refrag. Kiro will double up. 3 versus 2 man advantage for the CTs, but look at that from NickelBack. Oh, he's ready, and zorte has his number. Alien now in the 1 versus 3. Can he find it? He's just waiting for the smoke. Is Kiro ready though? Oh, his position is so strong. There's no way that he's ready, and indeed he's not. 4 rounds. We are yet to see us. Lucky he's gonna make his way out of playground. He's all alone, and but if he continues to push, he might find out. And this is a pretty risky setup for the CT. With the AWP, he's here, finds the first, no refrag, and that's a problem. They have to take him down. Now they realize Winstrike. That's a free kill for Krad now on the 3 versus 3. Oh, and he spotted the first player. Krad is gonna have a free kill, gets it. He knows that there's a second. And just like that, from a 5-on-3, it's just the 1 zorte left. Winstrike just picking them apart. forZe, maybe by losing this round, have just lost the entire match. zorte in the 1 versus 3. If he manages to win this one, it's gonna be huge. For the chances of just turning around rounds in the mid-round. zorte misses the initial shot. Last second though, onto NickelBack, but Alien, he is there, and Alien, that's gonna be the final destination of the play. But look at that, forZe, he knows, they know what's coming. Jerry though winning the fight. Oh, and they're going towards long actually as Alien, he's gonna shut down the first. Alien shuts down the second. Alien, can he find the third headshot? Yes, he can. Alien, what the hell is this guy doing? In the meantime though, Flit is gonna find, just checking out. They might go for the boost in heaven actually. This is so interesting here. Alien goes for the 4th. Is he gonna find the ace? Jerry tacked only down to 17. Alien on the 4K at this point, but what could he possibly do? Alien, he just looks unstoppable here on overpass, as well as on the rush. And Krad, he's round 3 of the MP9s still in play as he go for the fast play, but there's the counter flash, there's the peek, and the kill from Lucky. Jerry though quick enough to refrag. There's the counter flash once again. Are they gonna go for it? Oh, that's a 3rd one. There's no way that they're ready. That's a 3rd flash, and they might have a 4th. No, this is way too much. forZe, 4 flashes towards short from Winstrike. This must be soul tilting. Alien, he's gonna find zorte, and now it's only left to Kiro. Just like that. They tried to get short control. Winstrike go for the push, for the repush with a flash 4 times in 1 round, in 10 seconds. Kiro, he's gonna find the first, he's gonna find the second, but Krad is there to shut him down. It's gonna be 4-5 for the playoffs, and second team go with a 3-0 score as Alien. He's gonna shut down zorte, taking us to a 5 versus 4. Still heavily tackled. Look at that. NickelBack just pushing towards connector, getting the kill onto almazer. Doesn't care whatsoever. Flit just smoke is Jerry finding the first. Lucky goes down. Now into the 3 versus 3, but NickelBack, he's still to the side. Oh, and Jerry, he's gonna double up, but there it goes. forZe gets down the first. And now it's Krad into the 1 versus 2 clutch. He's just waiting. He needs to find at least one. Then expose the first, goes for the peek, gets the bullets, expose the second, and Krad, he's gonna cement the victory here for Winstrike. Yes, he's gonna win number 15. Bomb goes down. They have the lowest bonus, but from 15-4, well, it has just been out of question who the better team is here. The offensive angle, Jerry will take him down. That's pretty decent damage onto Lucky as well. There's this flash, and someone has just went out of short all alone, and that was Flit. forZe will take him down now, back to 4 versus 4, as the timing is perfect for Kiro. Alien will go down. NickelBack on a pretty bad timing as well. And forZe, they might as well make it 5. As lucky he's gonna fall down. Only forZe left. And well, forZe, they're gonna make it 5. Nonetheless, as the money on the side of the CTs isn't looking that good, Kiro go for the same that Taco went when telling the story. We're about to see 15-6. Winstrike pushing towards short. Almazer needs to be careful, and forZe, he's gonna take him down. And now this is a 3 versus 5. Now this becomes dangerous, as they even have 3 AKs to work with. NickelBack though, towards back Krad, he's gonna take down Kiro. And suddenly, everything's just falling apart for forZe. Every single duel lost, as Jerry, he's gonna find one for forZe, making his way towards Bang, Zorte and Jerry to fire back with 2. Lucky though, with such a strong position, he's gonna have the first kill. Now the 1 versus 2 Zorte. They can hear where he is, tapping the bomb. Zorte, that's gonna bait out a peek in Krad. Gonna finish things off, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that, we have our winners. Winstrike, after one hell of a series here on Overpass, they managed